Straddle.
Yeah. Like wide leg straddle stretch, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that one. Chest openers, shoulder, upper back. Okay. Lung. Okay, so basically we're gonna do the whole body. So make sure that you have your props. You want to have a block. Definitely. You have one, you have one. Do you have a block, Claire?
Yeah.
Okay. You can grab an extra mat, a bolster. Blankets are in here if you want a blanket. Anyone need anything? My lovely assistant is here with her Christmas pants. There's Lisa. Christmas pants.
Oh, love it.
So that's gonna be on my YouTube studio. Lisa in her Christmas pants. Okay. Stina is just logging in. Hi, Stina.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Stina.
Hi, guys.
Stina just won Miss Northeast.
Thanks.
Congrats.
I leave a few minutes early because I have a meeting right at 10:30 my time.
No problem. Okay. Switching networks. 1 second. There we go. So 1 hour yin class, we've had requests for basically pelvis, thighs, upper back, chest. Yeah. So go ahead and start off on your heart bed. So putting your block, pillow, or blanket underneath your chest, like right between your shoulder blades on your back body. Good. So I'll show the studio. They're all laying out. So you want to start off with a heart opener, and with your legs, you can have your legs, you have options with your legs. You can have them in a reclined pyramid pose, like Krista has them. You can have them lying out like the other ladies in the studio, or you could do a Supta Baddha Konasana like Megan on Zoom. And go ahead and take a couple of really deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just simply allow yourself to land now here in between the four corners of your mat. Dropping right into stillness in your first yin pose, your heart bed. You'll hold here for 4 minutes. Start to generate your ujjayi breath. And every inhale, feel your chest rise. And with every exhale, feel your upper back start to melt and soften, creating space within your heart meridian. As you breathe your ujjayi breath, create an intention for your practice this morning around releasing. And keeping in mind the 4 tattvas of Yin Yoga. Dropping into your edge in each pose, your deepest point of stretch. Dropping into stillness. Holding for usually an extended period of time, anywhere from 1 up to 20 minutes. The final tattva is the release, which must happen very slowly due to the depth in which you hold the posture. So in this pose, think about anything to release that blocks you from connecting to your heart. Anything that prevents you from healing. Anything that prevents you from fully loving yourself, just as you are. You have 2 more minutes left. the area of your heart, your physical heart and your heart meridian all belong to your fire element. Your fire element connects you to your passion, desire, action. It helps you to reprogram any thoughts or behaviors, controls your creativity, your energy, vibration, intuition, and higher consciousness. You definitely want this element balanced and free flowing. If there are blockages to this meridian or to this element, they show up as impatience, resentment, dislike, or even hate. One more minute to go. Notice what's coming up for you to release. Okay, very slowly roll over to one side in your fetal position. Remove your block. Roll back onto your back body and hug your knees into your chest. With yin, there's always yang. So connect to your yang energy. Start to flow from side to side. Give yourself a great big hug. And take it into an Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. And continue to flow from side to side. Connecting to your yang energy, movement, heat, flowing. As you rock to one side, straighten that leg, feeling the stretch through the back and the hamstrings. Inhale back to center, exhale, bend and straighten. Release your left leg to the floor, hug your right knee into your chest. And take a supine twist, going right into your edge, dropping into stillness for your next yin hold for 5 minutes. So deep twist, aiming to feel this all the way from your right hip through your right lung, through the right side of your chest and right arm, right shoulder. This is one of the few postures that work every single element, every single meridian. So lean in, drop in. Notice what's showing up for you to release, or perhaps what's showing up for you to connect to. Yin Yoga can be a wonderful opportunity to unmask what it is that we need to heal. We can connect to creative ideas or vision for projects or life. As you know, each one of the elements house meridians, and each one of the meridians are connected to 2 organs, yin and yang. And each one of those organs have an emotional connection. In traditional Chinese medicine, those emotional connections are listed as negative expressions, highest expressions, and positive expressions. Now focus on breathing into your right lung for the next few breaths. Feel your right ribs expanding and opening with every inhale, stretching out those little tiny muscles in between each rib, your intercostals. And as you exhale, feel your right ribs contract. Your ribs are part of your lung meridian, which belongs to the metal element, which becomes blocked by sadness or depression. The highest expression of this meridian is reverence, which is a deep, deep respect for you, for yourself. And when this meridian is balanced, we can connect to the positive expression of courage. Courage can lead us to loyalty, our determination, as well as our intuition. You can connect to your lung meridian a little more by sweeping your right arm up a little higher, always remaining at your edge. You have 1 more minute here. And very, very slowly release to a mini Shavasana. Go for your Yin Shavasana, wide leg, wide arms, taking on the pinnacle pose, the earth element symbol. Let your whole body melt down into Mother Earth. The earth element being the center of it all, the provider, the grounder, stabilizer, nurturer, and lover. The ultimate surrender. As you do so, feel the difference from your right side compared to your left. Connect to your change. Remember, Krishnamacharya said yoga is change. The question is, are we able to slow down enough and be present enough and still enough to connect to it? Okay, center your right leg, hug your left knee into your chest. And drop into your supine twist, your second 5-minute hold. Drop right into your edge, stillness with your Ujjayi breath. Take your left arm up, open. Feel the stretch from your left hip through your left ribs, left lungs. left shoulder, left pectoral muscle. Big breath. Connecting to your metal element. Notice what's coming up on this side, your yin side, your left side. The metal element holds the very first breath of our lives, that which gives us life here and now, here, or nowhere. The metal element is the container for life, the life-giving sips of air, that which can remain completely unaffected by external circumstance. The enabler of raw and real, that which gives us perseverance, tapas, determination, the ability to remain calm in the midst of chaos. So lean into your life-giving sips of air. Let every inhale explore, where am I holding tension? What is this tension? And allow each exhale to release it. Two more minutes to go. One more minute. Be your breath. On this side, slowly release to Apanasana. Hug your knees into your chest. Connect to your yang energy, movement, flow. The side that was born from Shiva. And Shiva is known as a destroyer, but he's also called the restorer. His acts of destruction serve to rejuvenate life and energy. Connect to your prana, your life force, and begin to rock up and down your spine, up and down. If that doesn't feel good, continue to rock from side to side. And take 3 big rock and rolls. Land on all 4s. Continue to connect to your yang energy. Flow with your cat-cow. If your wrists are a little tender, remember you can move your hands out in front of your shoulders. They certainly don't have to be right underneath. And really work the area between your scapula, your shoulder blades. Connecting to releasing anything blocking you from the love you have for yourself. Downward facing dog. Continue to connect to your yang energy. Push your right heel all the way down to the floor for a deep stretch through the back of your whole right leg. Hold here with your Ujjayi breath. Let your head go. Open up your mouth. Rock your bottom jaw from side to side. Stick out your tongue. Reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. And switch. Left heel works to the floor. Bend your right knee. Breathe into the back of your left leg. Keep working your left heel down, down, down. Push the earth away from you with your hands. Float your right leg up, bend your knee and open. And bring it through for your Ekapada half pigeon. Being mindful that in Yin Yoga, you are not to flex your front foot. The anatomy is a little different. So this might bring you to a different edge. Okay. You still do not want to have pain pulling or pressure in your knee. If you do, please modify by lying down on your back and taking figure 4. Okay. If your knee feels okay, start off by drawing your femur bones up into your pelvis and then coming all the way down. Maybe you want to support your head on your block or bolster. Holding for 4 minutes. And this posture works with your wood element. You can consider your wood element as the general of the elements, the thinker, the initiator of sustainable change, the forward mover, the change maker, the growth shaker, strong and flexible, like bamboo blowing in the wind. Our wood element enables us to connect our determination to never break. Wood gives birth to fire, feeding passion, love, patience. It curates resilience, resourcefulness, and generosity. This element becomes blocked with anger and frustration, annoyance, or aggression. What's coming up for you to release? The highest expression of this element is compassion. compassion for ourselves and others. Notice what thoughts are coming up, if any. Are they connected to your right side energy, your masculine side, the side of Shiva? Your ability to bring courage, strength, to destroy what no longer serves you, to restore the wholeness that you were born with. Okay, follow me here with your inhale. Guide yourself up to seated and take your wide-legged straddle. So just come to seated, drop onto your right hip, send your right foot toward the top side of your mat. And have your props with you. Take your legs as far apart as possible. Relax your feet. Begin as relaxing your feet. Take a deep breath in, grow tall. As you exhale, walk your hands forward. It's taking your wide-legged straddle, dropping to the inside edges of your thighs. And connecting to your Ujjayi breath. Holding here for 4 minutes. One of the elements that this posture works with is your water element, which houses your kidney meridian, the actual organs of your kidneys and your adrenals. Take your breath all the way down to your kidneys. This element is responsible for our ability to handle fear and stress. Specifically, the management of our stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol, which when overused can cause a plethora of imbalances in both our physical body, within our mental body, within our emotions and our energy. So think about inhaling all the way down to your kidneys, to your adrenals, collecting all the fears, all the stresses, and let your exhale take them away. Imagine your Ujjayi breath are the waves of your internal ocean, ebbing and flowing, collecting with each inhale and releasing with every breath out. The Vedic philosophy states that the back of our body represents our past. So for the next half of this asana, you could take the invitation to explore your past to see if there's any present day fear or stress being caused from your past. You can choose to breathe into it, acknowledge it, release it with every exhale with compassion, grace. Few more breaths. Follow me here with your next inhale. Gently guide yourself up to seated. Okay, bend your left knee, face the back of your mat, and take your half pigeon. Ekapada. Eka means one, pada means foot. Raja is the pigeon. Drop into your stillness, go into your edge. Remember, your edge may differ from side to side. That's totally okay. Please modify if you have any pain, pulling, or pressure in your knees by flipping onto your back. Time starts now, 4 minutes. Dropping into your left side, your yin side, the side of Shakti, divine feminine. Your ability to be still, your ability to connect, to love, to nurture. And the same meridian runs through your left glutes, connecting to the wood element, the liver meridian responsible for housing and expressing anger, frustration, aggression, annoyance. When this meridian is out of balance, the result can be a lack of creativity, a lot of anger showing up on a day-to-day basis, jealousy, stubbornness, vanity. We can be very critical of ourselves and others. And connect to your internal ocean wave, your Ujjayi breath, and flow with whatever is coming up for you. 30 more seconds. Your next inhale is slower than you want to move. Guide yourself back to your wide-legged straddle, facing the same side of your mat. And you have an option here. You can drop into the same yin pose as you did before, a simple wide-legged forward fold with relaxed feet. Or you can take it into your side stretch. If you're taking it into your side stretch, flip your right palm up. Okay. Take your thumb to your big toe, hook your big toe, draw your elbow down, down, down toward the floor, and sweep your left arm up and over. Maybe your hands will connect. The goal is to continuously open up your left armpit to the sky. Breathing into your left ribs, left lung. Everyone's taking the deep side stretch. It's a little bit of yang because you're really using effort, but see if you can adopt the tattva principle of stillness. Timing for 2 minutes. Really get into your left lung, your left ribs, breathing into every little tiny muscle between each rib. Being curious with each inhale, is there stuck grief, stuck sadness, lingering depression? One minute left. Thirty more seconds. With your next breath in, rise back to center. Just bring your hands to your knees and take a few rounds of your cat-cow, squeezing your shoulder blades together as you inhale, pushing your chest forward, and as you exhale, grounding, drawing your thoracic back. How'd that one feel? Good, huh? Yeah. All right, take it into your left side. Flip your left palm over, hook your left big toe with your thumb, draw your left elbow to the floor, sweep your right arm up, continually twisting your armpit up toward the sky, drop into stillness, Ujjayi ocean wave breath, investigating your right ribs, right lung. What's coming up to release within your metal element. The metal element gives us the courage and grace to let go. To let go. One more minute. Few more breaths. With your next inhale, rise back up to center, go slow. And turn both feet toward the top side of your mat for your Dandasana staff pose. Krista, this is probably so good for your lungs. Yeah. Connecting to your staff pose. Remember, yin is relaxed, floppy feet. Your legs might turn out a little bit. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, take your Paschimottanasana, but a relaxed version of your seated forward fold. Let your hands just land beside your legs, no pulling, no forcing, being with the gravity of Mother Earth, anchoring you down into stability, grounded energy, complete surrender. You can be with any physical sensations for this posture or take the invitation to go back into your past. Remember, you can decline any invitation at any time. If you said yes to the invite, ask yourself, what is lingering around from my past that I can release? Holding for 2 more minutes here.
Surrender to the good Lord.
30 more seconds.
In a white will say to me, take me to the river. Oh, take me to the river.
Very slowly walk yourself up to seated. Bend your knees, hold your thighs, lie down on your back, hug your knees into your chest.
As my sins flow down the joy.
Rock from side to side.
Every part but there's blood on my hands.
Flow into your Ananda Balasana, happy baby.
Take me to your river.
Connect to your yang, your flow.
Oh, take me to your river.
Release your left leg to the floor, hug your right knee into your chest. Take your final yin pose, supine twist. Drop into your new edge. Notice all of the opening that's taken place since the first time you did this pose in this class.
Take me to your river.
Holding for 2 minutes. Big breath. Taking your breath back into your lung, right ribs.
Take me to your river.
Start to generate a feeling of calm and inner peace. That you can connect to it anytime after you leave your yoga mat, during any situation. Inhale back to center, hug both knees in. And repeat the mantra, I love me. Release your right leg for your final twist. Drop into your edge. Come back to center, slow, slow, slow. Give your knees a final hug in. Release your ujjayi breath. Let your natural breath flow. Repeat the mantra, I love me. And release to your wide-legged Shavasana, your Yin Shavasana pinnacle pose. Representing the earth element symbol. Separate your teeth. Let your tongue flow back toward your throat. Start to feel the natural flow of your breath. The gentle rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Dropping into the surrender of Mother Earth, the loving arms, the safe space where you can fully surrender. Let every muscle, every bone melt down, down, down. And start to bring some gentle movement into your physical body, slowly awakening. You can rock your skull from side to side to awaken your thinking mind. And allow your mind to awaken to something that you experienced today in your practice that you could take with you into the rest of your day, or maybe even the rest of your life. Make your way onto your left side. And just think about what you're going to take with you. And gently use your hands to guide yourself up to seated. Bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra. And bow your chin towards your heart in reverence. One deep breath in. Long breath out. With much love and gratitude from me to you. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks, Meg. Thanks, guys.